Hi, my name is Dabble with Shit. Today I'm going to be showing you, we're going to be dabbling with a very large collection for Left 4 Dead. Specifically, this one will guarantee a crash either on startup or when we change level, and I'll work around to it. So let's actually get into it then. So let's actually start up a level. So I like to play a game mode called United We Stand because it's actually quite fun. We're going to be playing an online one. Well, we're going to create a lobby actually. Just put a random person. We're going to edit game settings. We're going to make sure it's a local server. And we're going to basically change it to easy to and the map we're going to be doing. So I hate mountains too. So once we have that, let's actually start the game. And it should produce a crash. And I'm going to show you how to fix that. Well, it should fix the crash related to textures in the game. But there might be other things that might crash you if you use a very large collection. So let's start the game. So while it's loading, we should crash in a second, which I think, or it's going to load into the game. Let's see if it actually does. And it's crashed. And it's basically crashed like what I thought it would do. So we're going to be using this workaround called DXVK, which is the link is going to be in the description. And in real time, I'm going to show you how to fix it. So the first thing we're going to do is edit this config file, which has a lot of options for the DXVK. So what we're looking for is down here somewhere, which should be here we go. We're looking for this one, which I'm going to zoom in for you. Basically, this will just basically how much of the game will dump into the memory, all the textures into the memory. So basically the game is fighting for its own resources as well as it has to fight for how much textures it has to put into the RAM. I believe so. So setting this to 1 will actually basically say DX2K will go, look at all these textures in the RAM. Let's get them out of RAM. So basically gives more RAM to the application, so it will stop those crashes. And to show you what I'm on about, I'm going to look for HUD. Give me a second. Go. And we're going to do memory. So once we've done that, copy this, paste this into here. And yeah, that just shows you I crashed. And then we're going to open this up, whatever thing you're doing. I'm going to use normal window because Windows has built-in, Windows 11 has a built-in thing to open these type of files. And just drag, make sure you into the x32 folder and drag the D3, D9, DL. So once those two in, start up the game again. And we should be able to actually play the game now without it crashing. Now, you see mappable means how many textures can be mapped into the system RAM, and that's what's going to cause a crash. We want to keep mapped, which is underneath, to 0 or less than, well, we want to keep it close to 0, and that's what those two values actually, that's what the value of D9, whatever you call it, texture memory equals 1. So we actually loaded in now. See, it tried to map 5 megabytes of textures into the memory, but the XVK is just basically yeeting them out. And now we're playing. So we're in now. Let's get our fire apps and that stuff.
Well, it can only get better, right?
See, with a very large collection like this, we can now play with mods now that are high in quality, especially the textures. And it seems to be working so far. There's more weapons there. If you stutter a bit, don't worry about it. It's just the XVK uses just caches shaders, and basically shaders causes it's caching but causes the lag. It's nothing to do with the game itself. So I'm going to wait until show you that we can go to the next level without crashing. Because before we couldn't start. I know what I'm going in. Sorry for the darkness. It's just that I like this map very much, and plus I wanted to show you custom campaigns work with this fix as well. Oh, yes.
Damn it!
So far, so good. Mapped is still 0. There's 3 gigs of, and there's a tank here actually. Yep, where is he?
You're joking, right?
Die. Oh. Okay, that's a new texture I've never seen before. And incoming horde as well. Seems to be good so far. We were not crashed. Everything seems to be good. We're almost close to the end, so by the way, so we're almost there. And I'm getting hunted up. Hey! Come on, bots! Come on, bots! I'm gonna die. Thank you, Francis, for teleporting to me.
Thanks a lot.
I'm a reload.
We're almost. Thank you, Bill.
Watch out!
I have a mod installed that actually shove the friend NPCs. Anyway, we're at the ending.
Reloading here.
There's nothing you need to do. Come on, bots.
We're all here.
All right, let's bounce back.
We're the
here.
4 riders that
Reload.
goddamn apocalypse.
Come on, bots.
Kings of the world.
Come on, bots.
To get inside.
So I'll probably have to move. There we go. So now, good.
Who's your mama?
So we shouldn't crash on the next level now. If it gets, and because of when none of the textures are mapped into system RAM, it's actually working very good now. Means we can use very large collections, and it's good. We have no issues at all. Because textures in this game what causes the crashing in basically if you use very large mods. But also crashing also can relate to other mods to do whatever they're doing. For example, models being too high poly, basically that kind of stuff. Basically there could be other things, but to me the most thing I crash from is textures being system RAM. And if we go into task manager, if I open it up now, we can see, let's have a look, Left 4 Dead should be here somewhere, but it's not. Oh, it's at the top. You see, Left 4 Dead is now using 1.3 gigabytes of virtual RAM instead of using like 3 gigs, which is, or 4 gigs. If the textures were mapped into basically mapped into system RAM, because 32-bit programs, which this is a 32-bit program, will crash if you hit 3.5 to 4 gigabytes of RAM. They will just crash from being out of memory. But with DX3K, we fixed that issue with large textures being large textures. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first ever video. I'll be uploading once a month. So please subscribe and like, etc. And I'll be dabbling with more games. But enjoy. Ciao.